Yo, what's up? This is your boy Robert Medley coming straight out of the Medley Media Podcast, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it. The dopest podcast in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And today we got my boy in the building. I've known this dude for a long time.
Facts.
Introducing the AKA. What's good with you, my
What's
brother?
going on with you, bro? What's up with you, man?
All right, so when I do these podcasts, man, I like to start from the very beginning. So, exactly where are you from?
Originally Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah. I was
Wow.
born in South Dakota though on a military base. But,
Okay.
Probably from like 2 to 12, I was in Mississippi. So that's all I really know growing up.
Okay. So how was that growing up in Mississippi?
Country as hell.
I
But
bet.
it's good though. I love it. I'm a country boy from to the core. So just a lot of family shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
big family. Everybody get together. It's good. Good times, man. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
All right. Now, when you look at Mississippi in the movies and everything like that, and they have this narrative, racism thing of Mississippi. Is any of that true?
Um, where I'm from, I ain't never experienced none of it. But I'm from the way like I don't remember a lot of white people growing up.
Yeah.
Even when I was in elementary school, like it wasn't a whole lot of white kids in my grades and class. I remember, you know what I'm saying. So I ain't have to deal with no racism. I'm sure in other towns, you know what I'm saying, but Vicksburg in particular, nah, not really.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Cool.
I done dealt more like racism, Florida,
Yeah.
a little bit here in North Carolina than there. But then and again, I'm still a kid then.
Yeah.
So maybe my eyes didn't see it as good as it did once I matured. So you know what I'm saying? I can only go off what I know and I say nah.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you say you stayed there from 1 to 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
you
1, 2 to 12, yeah.
So just growing up there was just like normal. You know what I'm saying?
We
Pretty much.
my family, you had to play sports.
Fast. Okay.
All three when you the boys, you got to play baseball, basketball, and football. They kept us in sports year round.
Cool. So do you have any siblings?
Nah, not on my mama's side. Nah,
Okay, so it's just you.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just
okay,
me, yeah.
okay. So what sport did you play?
All three.
All three.
Yeah, we had to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it wasn't no do you want to play. It was, all right, you got baseball practice. You got football practice. You got basketball practice. Like, it wasn't no do you want to play baseball this year. It wasn't none of that shit. My granddaddy wasn't going.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's up though. That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up. So when did you move to North Carolina or out this way?
I ain't moved here till I was probably about 20.
About 20. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so
Let's.
from 12 to 20, I stayed in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Florida.
Oh yeah. Let's back up. Let's back up.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah.
Okay, Jacksonville, Florida. How was that?
Shit, it was Jacksonville, man. It's Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, I ain't. It all right. I had fun,
Yeah.
but it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Not as far as Jacksonville, but just when you coming up and you want to be outside, you gonna get into some bullshit.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but that's when I started doing music, probably around recording myself around 15. And this back in where motherfuckers had they like the big ass computers, wasn't no laptop working, big boy computers.
Yeah. Looking back on them.
Yeah, and you had like the little microphone mics. You know how you used to try to rig them up, put something around so they won't sound so staticky. So it wasn't really even in studio. It was like home studios, bedroom studios.
Yeah, that's where it always starts.
Yeah.
Okay. I started at my mama's patio.
See, yeah, type
My
shit.
mama's patio. Yeah. So, explain, that era. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing it on the big computer and everything. Did you have a group or was it just you? Or?
Yeah, I was in a couple little groups, you know what I'm saying? We called ourselves, but we was just rapping.
Yeah.
We ain't know nothing about putting albums together, nothing. We just everything we did, we put on CD.
Yeah,
Every song was on the CD.
Yep.
So yeah, it was a bunch of us, man, because like we had a 10, 15 of us. It was 3 different little separate crews, but it was about 10, 15 of us, and we always was together. And you just be in there, hey man, yeah, come get on this.
Yeah.
You come get on this. You know what I'm saying? You just walk in. Hey boy, I'm glad you walked in. Boy, I got this song. And you just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, shout out to YGB, DSB, and them boys for sure.
Okay. So do you still keep in touch with them or anything?
Nah, not right now.
Okay.
Yeah, just supposed to grow, mature, go different ways. You know what I'm saying? Then once, like I say, I moved here when I was 20.
Yeah.
So, but at 18 though is when me and my cousin started MOB.
Okay.
Millions are better, and that's still a thing. My cousins, they don't do music no more, but I've been carrying MOB. My boy T.O. Piff, they fuck with, they under MOB. Buck Mason, if y'all don't know him, he always been fucking with MOB, so I carry that. That's when me and my cousins took it serious.
Okay.
We was actually making music and not just rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the concept or how was that name made? Millions or better.
My cousin Carter came up with it.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Carter, and I can't even tell you how.
Oh, okay.
You know, this the era of Wayne where, you know, millions of, I mean, not millions of, but MOB was money over bitches. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
Wayne was
facts.
going crazy in this. So I'm guessing he probably, you know, just me guessing, he probably liked MOB and just came up with his own millions or better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he introduced it to me and his little brother, and shit, I've been pushing it since.
Facts. Okay, okay. All right, now describe your first session. Like when the first time you got into the studio, do you remember?
Yeah, we had like, in a real studio was here for real in North Carolina. I didn't get into a real studio till I was 20 years old.
Oh, okay.
Me and my cousins, we had a real studio setup
Mm-hmm.
where we had, you know, actually real software, not just using the free programs. We had real software, real microphones, you know, like we had a real setup, but it was still in home, but it was more professional in that sense.
Facts.
But Joey Walden was my first real studio session.
Joy Walnut.
He's from Solid City.
Solid City. Okay, okay, cool.
Yeah, he an older cat, but him and his people always was into music and shit. And they had like a little record store. Yeah, it was a record store. And they had a studio in the back.
Okay.
Somebody introduced me to him, and, you know, that was my first real studio session. And it was a lot different.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So around the time where I met you, that's when you had done like
Yeah.
your first project? Okay, okay,
When
cool.
me and you, when I was working with you, that was my first time getting into a real studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Everything comes full circle.
Ain't it
For
though?
real,
Yeah,
real.
for sure.
Okay. All right. Now going back to your music wise and everything, like I know, because I met you through T.O. How did you and T.O. link up?
Well, you met me through Adam.
Adam, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. All right, Adam. Well, I know Adam. Adam
Aries,
used to.
yeah. He used to be with y'all, yeah.
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 Damn, that's how I met you.
Yeah. He
Oh,
introduced
friend.
me. He gave me the link to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. All this time I thought it was T.O. My fault. My fault. Okay.
So, but me and T.O., we met through my boy Buck Mason. Really, like, we kind of knew each other, but we didn't know each other in the music space.
Mm,
He was knowing Buck for shit, their whole life.
mm.
I met Buck through somebody, and me and Buck started doing music, and he was like, "Man, I'm gonna introduce you to my boy T.O." And that's how I met Tori.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
yeah. Shout out to the boy T.O., man.
Yeah,
for
definitely, definitely. Okay. Now, when you was when you had came to North Carolina, you were staying in Tyler City.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So how was that different from Mississippi and Jacksonville and coming to a small place?
Shit,
like Tyler
everything
City?
different, like
Yeah.
from Jacksonville. But where I'm from originally is a small town.
Okay. Okay.
You know, so small town, country shit, cool shit. I'm with that.
Yeah.
You
Fast.
know what I'm saying? So it wasn't hard to
Laid back.
adjust. You know what I'm saying? I met some good folks here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it was easy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was easy, man, for real.
Okay. Now, I know it's been a while since I've seen you and everything. So, what was I guess, the concept or the reasoning for taking that long break until this project?
This new project. I got tired of chasing
Fast.
music. You know what I'm saying? Well, I love doing music, but I got tired of chasing the goal.
Yeah.
I would say, you know what I'm saying? I was just exhausted,
Yeah.
honestly. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And you know how you get in your mind, like, man, I'm getting older. This shit ain't
Mhm.
clicking. You know, whatever be the situation. And I was just in that space, kind of, sort of like, man, I already got a career job type situation, so I don't need this rap shit. I don't, you know. So I was just like, man, fuck it. I'm cool on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If somebody hit me up, want me to pop out and do a song, for sure. But I ain't chasing no studio time. I ain't looking for no beats. So I was cold for 7 years.
She.
Cold turkey. I ain't did nothing.
All right. So what? Awakened you? Was
My
like, damn, I
boy,
gotta do it.
my boy got me to doing podcasts with him.
Okay. Okay.
And shout out to Afro Hippies, that's me and his shit. But he started me on his shit, Hen's house.
Okay.
He called me in, wanted me to do an episode.
Mm-hmm.
We did an episode, and it did good for a startup podcast. I ain't gonna say it did great, no thousands views, but it did good just for two niggas talking.
Yeah. Fast.
And bro, let's do a podcast together.
Mm-hmm.
Took us about 2 years to get it rolling, but now we doing it, which is the Afro Hippies podcast. We doing it good now, and he just been telling me, like, bro, rap so I could just make a song so I can shoot some visuals.
Mm-hmm.
He a cameraman.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Cool.
I had been putting it off for a while. Then I finally did. I linked back up with Adam. We did a song.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, my boy in Jacksonville, Adam way in here, North Carolina, we can't,
Yeah.
you know, that's hard. But it's like, all right, so I did a song by myself just so him to shoot. And it just kind of spiraled into this album that I just did, man, and you know, but it's all it's all R&B. When you met me, I used to
Yeah.
do street based rap.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But this project R&B project.
Okay, okay.
So
Now, a lot of people that I talk to, you know what I'm saying, whenever you take long breaks like that, it's like really, really hard to jump back into it, like the writing process and everything. Was that hard for you?
nah,
Okay, good,
nah,
good,
nah,
good.
nah, man. You don't never really lose it.
Yeah, true,
You
true.
probably rapping ain't number rhyming words.
Mm-hmm.
You probably lose maybe because if you take a long break, you grow.
Yeah,
You ain't on the same time you was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So what it really probably be hard for most people, I would say, is finding their lane that they want to sit in
mm-hmm.
versus actually putting words together.
Yeah, yeah. Because
You know what I'm saying?
music changes so much from year
Yeah.
to year. Yeah,
And if you at our age and trying to keep up with 21-year-old niggas, 23, 25-year-old, yeah, it's gonna be hard
yeah,
to find your foot and to see what you want to rap about. But if you try to find your own path, it'll be much easier.
true.
I feel like, which is why I did this R&B thing. It's easy. I'm no matter how old a man get, if you like women, you gonna like women.
Facts.
You gonna want to talk to women. So that don't expire.
Yeah, yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't be at my age talking about drug dealing. You know what I'm saying? Gun toting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who
Yeah,
cares
get out of
who cares who the freshest 30-year-old nigga in the room is?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only some 30-year-old niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then
facts.
at the end of the day, who gives a fuck?
True.
You get what I'm saying? You 35, 40, 45, who cares who's the freshest nigga? Nobody really. You know what I'm saying? Leave it up to them kids to do all that, the wild shit. So I talk to these women.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Which is an easy transition, man, you know? And love is such a topic that everybody can relate to.
Yeah, yeah, fast. Whenever I was doing the label, you know what I'm saying, I was telling the artists, I was like, yo, it's good to have them shoot them up, bang bang tracks and everything, but you got to have a few spins for the ladies.
Come
You
on,
got,
man.
you got to, like, and that's what I always used to tell every single artist, like, you got to have them ladies tracks that's gonna transition. You know what I'm saying? So, what was the thought process and the concept of this album, though? Like, you know what I'm saying, from you talking about these things 7 years ago, like when I met you, and then wanting to do like a whole entire female album, you know, R&B album.
Well, when I used to do music back then, when I would do a project, I would always have 2 or 3 songs for women on there.
Yeah.
So that was always a thing that I tapped into.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like it was completely out the blue, but to do a whole project is really something that I've been wanting to do for years. Before I stopped rapping, like I wanted to put a project together strictly for women.
Yeah.
From a rapper's point of view. You know what I'm saying? From, the persona of what a rapper is, we don't have the same persona of R&B cats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? R&B cats are considered more tender than we are, as rappers. Just the perception.
Yeah.
We all men at the same time, but just the perception of what a rapper, when you think a girl dates a rapper versus a girl dating an R&B singer, the perception is much different. So I wanted to give a perspective from a rapper perspective on love.
Okay.
On relationships, on things of just how men move in certain situations. And being that I've always done music like this, it was easy to do, but it was like, I want to tap into some vulnerability. I don't want it to be ass shaking.
Yeah.
That's what rappers talk about.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be, I want it to be love. You get what I'm saying? So, which is I have a song on there called Love. It's the last track. It's one of my favorite songs on it. It's a letter that I wrote to love.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I wanted to tap into vulnerability of a rap nigga, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Yeah. So what was the inspiration from this album? Because I know, like, whenever I used to do music, I used to grab you know what I'm saying, like I used to go onto my Jodeci bag, Boys and Men, Rhyme and Night. Like I used to listen to stuff because the certain music that I was gonna write about. So what was, I guess, the concept of, what the inspiration of doing this album? Like, did you have to listen to certain music or what?
Honestly, man, when I finally got into writing the album mode, I didn't listen to anything but the beats I was writing to.
Okay.
I gained inspiration from really experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the best experience. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what most of my inspiration for my songs come from, experience.
Yeah.
You know
true,
what I'm saying?
True.
So it wasn't really, and I didn't want to sound like anything. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not really R&B. You get what I'm saying? But I would say, like, I listen to, like, I have a song on there called Sweet Nothings. that the concept of it was inspired by a song that I heard The Weeknd do.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Cool.
So shit like that, I would take kind of sort of like ideas from. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, what's your favorite track on the album and why?
Man, that's tough. I love Pretty Brown Skin.
Mm-hmm.
I love 831. I would say 831 to me is my most complete song.
Okay. And why is that?
It feels good.
Fat.
All of it is a vibe, but 831 feels good when you hear it. To me,
Okay.
my perspective, it just like that's all I can say about it. It just feels good. You know what I'm saying? The beat is, got a good vibe to it. My boy Jay Hen did a part of the hook for me, and I'm rapping a certain portion, but the simplicity of it and the rawness of it just feel good to me.
Okay, and what is that song about?
Love. 831 is 831, 8 letters, 3 words, 1 meaning. I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
So
That's what's up.
yeah, that'll be probably my favorite. If I had to say one that I go to, just that one.
Okay. Then now, did that come from an actual experience or just something that you just wanted to write about?
831.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it come from experience?
Yeah, definitely.
Can you share it?
Yeah. I mean, the experience is literally love and a relationship.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? And I thought about a relationship, and how it made me feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I wrote about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, not to get too much into it, you know what I'm saying? I know you said you're an open book, but I know you said you've been married twice before.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, was any of these experiences from these marriages on the album?
I wouldn't say a song in particular.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say maybe just some emotions from this album, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I definitely say that. Yeah, I wouldn't say just any one particular song. Because like I got Pretty Brown Skin is the first song, and it's like an ode to brown skin women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, chocolate skin just look good. So you know what I'm saying? That doesn't have to be a necessarily personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have songs like Love, and my letter to love is about like, yes, experiences that I've been through in marriage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, experiences that I've been through as a young kid, and when you think you in love, you know what I'm saying, your first love. I just tapped into all experiences for a song like that versus I'm gonna write a song about, you get what I'm saying, about this relationship or that relationship.
Cool.
I tapped into all good emotions from all past relationships. You know what I'm saying, just to conjure up these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, with you being married twice before, is there any luck in the future of you getting married again? Do you say, or are you done?
Man, you can say you done. You can say you'll get married again. You never know, but
Yeah.
I ain't against love.
Facts.
I ain't against falling in love. I ain't against, you know what I'm saying, spending the rest of my life with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't against it.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely, yeah, hell yeah. Who want to live alone?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I know people dress it up as who want to die alone. Fuck dying. Everybody die alone.
Mm-hmm.
Who want to live alone?
Live alone. Yeah.
You don't want to be old,
Yep.
older, walking around your house by yourself.
That's a fact.
Especially as a man, you
Mm-hmm.
gonna still have them urges as man. You don't want to be trying to make booty calls at 56. You know, 70 years old trying to make a booty call, man. Come on, man, get your old ass on.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So
That's
yeah,
a
of
fact.
ain't nothing like a woman.
Yeah, ain't nothing like it.
Ain't nothing like a woman, especially when it's your woman.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely a fact, man.
yeah.
So after this project, or what's new for this project? Let me ask, what's new for this project? Because I know it's already out, but
Yeah, it
what's
came out on
new?
Valentine's Day, so everything is
So-
fairly new.
Facts.
But I do have a video out for Love.
Okay.
It's just like a drop mic video. My boy shot it. Shout out to him.
Okay.
We working on a video now for Need Me.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be some dope production on that one.
Facts.
Yeah, we kind of got into our Tubi bag on that.
Mm.
So yeah, when it drop, man, I'm gonna send it to you, man.
Please
I
do.
want you to check it
Yeah,
out because I know how long you've been doing this shit.
Yeah.
I love your opinion on that for sure.
Man, yeah, I definitely, and I actually watched the drop joint on the page and everything, so that was dope.
Yeah,
and everything.
appreciate it.
But yeah, when you drop that, please let me know.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
I
saying? 'Cause
got you.
I love looking at just different shit
Yeah,
that people
yeah,
put
yeah,
out,
yeah,
especially when it comes to R&B. Like I don't see a lot of that
yeah.
because I shoot like mostly rap videos like crazy.
And that should be a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
point and shoot.
Yes, just
Yeah,
run and gun. You
no
know what I'm saying?
concepts, no, just I'm gonna
Nope.
stand here. We gonna,
Yeah.
which is dope. But
Yeah.
like even see, that's why I like the baby
Mm-hmm.
because of what he do in production
Yeah.
wise. You
Facts.
know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? Like I'm older. I ain't old as hell, but I'm older. I grew up
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott. We grew
Yeah.
up with these videos, even rap videos, looking
Mm-hmm.
like something.
Yeah.
And now, I don't want to be a point and shoot rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But that's what music is now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's that hood shit.
yeah, but when you do R&B, you can kind of get into your bag. This one that we doing kind of sort of like it was inspired by Down Low, R. Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
video
Yeah. Yeah.
conceptually wise. Yeah, it was inspired by that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's good. That's good that R. Kelly still pulls inspiration
Yeah,
like
yeah,
crazy.
not Robert,
Yes.
but R.
not
Kelly.
Not Rob.
Yeah, R. Kelly. Yeah, for sure, but not Robert. Yeah, he don't
That's what's
inspire.
up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So what's next for you, man?
um, just about to put this push to this one, man, and probably end of the summer start working on the next one.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what's up.
staying in this lane, man. I think I found what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you gonna stick with the R&B
Centric
side of
music,
things.
yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come over into the R&B side,
Hey,
my
man,
brother.
yeah, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
here, dog. I'm here.
Yes, I'm telling you, like if you get an R&B song that the ladies is feeling, bro,
Hmm.
like, you out of here.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
it only takes one song, and like with Adam, you know what I'm saying? I know he said you say you did a hook on the joint that you let me hear.
Hmm.
Like I still got like everything that we used to do back in the
Yeah.
day. Like, cause this girl gave me an idea. She was like, "Yo, you got all this footage, and like I got arguments, I got fights, I got all the stuff from when we used to
Yeah.
record back in my spot,
At the apartment.
at the apartment."
Yeah, for sure.
And she was like, "Why don't you just put a documentary together?" And I was like, "Damn,
That
like,
would be fire.
yeah, but man, like just talking about it, just don't do it justice. Like I went through like everything, and the parties that we used to have over at Zoo City and everything, and all of that shit.
I
and
performed
man,
at Zoo City.
yeah, like I got all of that shit, bro, and it's just sitting on my desktop, not
yeah,
doing
yeah,
shit.
yeah. You got to put that
Yeah,
out, bro.
yeah, man.
That'll
So,
be fire.
but yeah, Adam got a whole bunch of unreleased music that me and him had finished but never put out and everything like that. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I think Adam had a kid, and you know what I'm saying, when people have babies and stuff,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying,
Change
you
their
just
life. Yeah,
change
for
their
sure.
life and shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, from recording into the apartment, you know what I'm saying, it was like me and one other guy that was
Mhm.
still from the original group
Yeah.
and everything. Everybody else had just moved on and got
Mhm.
married and had kids, which is great. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, damn, what am I gonna do with all this music? And it's just sitting. So when she gave me the idea, like, yo, you need to put a documentary together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with me just starting the production coming out, like, yo, that would be great
Yeah.
to just do that and
Uh-huh.
interview everybody and,
Yeah, hell
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
And
That's
and,
dope.
and get that music out, man.
Yeah. 'Cause I got
do just the medley records. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I know you probably got about 300 songs, man.
Man, it's crazy. It's
I know
crazy.
you
like,
do.
like, cause I don't know if you remember, I put out a R&B album,
Mm-hmm.
but it was called Ladies Edition.
Mhm.
But it ain't on platforms. I sold it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for CDs.
I remember.
Yeah, but the thing that I did, man, for us with the marketing and stuff, and I know that this is an old way of marketing and everything. So we printed up 5,000 CDs
Mm-hmm.
and we sold them for $1. And it took me like a year to sell all of them, but that's $5,000.
$5,000.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts.
And I was just going up to people like, yo, I let them listen to the first song. And what I used to do, for as marketing wise, was the first song was the best song.
Mm-hmm.
So when a person pops it in, boom,
First
they
one.
they
thing.
automatically gonna say,
Mhm.
oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was my concept of it. Like, yo, in the second song, boom, banger, second song.
Yeah.
And then I hit them with, some R&B rap, you know what I'm saying, probably like the fourth or fifth song, then it slows back down to the,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
when you doing an album or anything, it's got to make sense. It's like a storytelling kind of shit.
That's the
You know what
flow.
I'm saying? It's
For
the
sure.
flow of it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, yeah. So But see, you made me want to get back in my bag. See,
Hey
man,
man,
goddamn, Dre.
that's what I'm here for, dog.
That's
For
what's up,
sure,
man.
yeah.
That's what's up, man. So, do you have any shout outs or anything that you want to do?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Afro Hippies. Shout out to Hen House.
Mm-hmm.
I want to shout out to everybody that was a part of making this album, man.
Mm-hmm.
My boy A-Rab, Adam Aries Love, excuse me, not
Yeah.
Adam Aries Love.
Love.
Shout out to Jay Hen. Shout out to Nay Love. Shout out to Phil, the dude that did the engineering, man. Yeah, bro. And it's out on all platforms. Y'all go check that shit out, please.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah. And I'm gonna check the whole project out. I know T.O. had sent it to me
Yeah.
and everything, but the first song I had listened to, and then when you let me hear it again out loud, so I'm gonna definitely go back and listen to it. And you said it's only like 30 minutes long.
30 minutes, 11 songs, man, and one of them is not even a song; it's the intro. My boy introducing the album for me. So
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely check that out, man. And y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? What's the name of it again?
Sweet Something,
Sweet Something,
AKA the God,
AKA the God,
AKA THAGOD.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On all platforms, man. That's what's up. Yeah. But I appreciate you coming by, man. For real, man.
Appreciate you having me, man. For real, for sure.
And whenever you want to come back, and I asked T.O. if he was coming, he was like, "Nah, I got to work and everything." But yeah, I would like to interview y'all as a whole, like a whole team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
even though I was there, I want to know the entire story.
Okay. Yeah, we can set it up.
Like even with you, bro, you seem like you've been there from the beginning. So
yeah. And that's my boy Tone. He got Silverback Security.
Okay.
So any security purposes you need, yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is your boy Robert Medley coming straight out of the Medley Media Podcast, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it. The dopest podcast in North Carolina. And as always, pull up, shoot, edit, repeat. Peace.